what's so amazing is that you are never alone. With you are your loved ones in spirit.
Hey guys, Leslie Robbins here for Young Hollywood. You know this gentleman, psychic medium Matt Fraser. Amazing to see you on the couch, in the dressing room, at the Wiltern. You just got off the stage, sold out crowd, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. How are you feeling after a show, after an event like that?
I gotta tell you, it's crazy. Like right now, if you could be in my head, I have a major headache right now. And like, I feel like I just ran off the treadmill.
Take me to the beginning to even have a job like this.
I gotta tell you, I don't even know how I got this job, to be honest with you. I have no idea. It's actually crazy because, you know, my grandmother was a psychic medium. My mom is a psychic medium. But when I say that, they did not do it professionally. So my grandmother kept this a secret. My mom kept this a secret. But we always had the gift, meaning that my grandmother could see things before they happened. My mom is a life psychic, so she can tell like how many kids you're gonna have, who your soulmate is, who you're gonna get married to. And for me, it was different. I grew up like that little boy from The Sixth Sense. I grew up seeing and hearing The Departed, you know, from a young age. I want to say I was like 3, 4, 5 years old when I first started to get visitations, but I was afraid. Like, I pushed this away for years and years. I remember being in my bedroom at night and like turning up the volume on my television, begging for my mom and dad to let me leave the lights on because I didn't want to hear the souls around me.
How do you hear the souls and I don't?
That's a really good question.
Or can I and I don't know how to do it? But like, what do you have that I don't?
So the really cool part is that spirit will talk to anybody who's open, but some of us just from when we're younger have a higher frequency where we can hear them and feel them. For me, the way it comes through is quick bits of information. So I'll sense them, I'll feel them, I'll hear them, and they use parts of my body to communicate. So for example, if somebody passed of a head injury, I'll start to feel the sensation within my head. If somebody passed of a stomach issue, so I might start to feel, you know, issues in through here. And then I'll hear little whispers, like little names, little dates, little things that they'll have me say. And that's what's so cool, is it's literally like translating another language.
What story sticks out to you amongst all the ones that you've
Oh my God, there's so many, but I'm gonna tell you one right off the bat because I'll never forget this. This woman had come, she had just lost her husband. She was there with her 2 daughters, and her husband came through. And when I was connecting with her husband's soul, he had showed me the cemetery and where he was laid to rest, and then he kept telling me that his wife buried him with somebody. And then she's like, no, he's not buried with anybody. He's just in the cemetery alone. And then he showed me a dog. And I'm like, did you bury him with his dog? And the woman's like, no, I didn't. And the daughters were like, Mom, what's he talking about? What's he talking about? What's he talking about the dog? And then the woman goes, I didn't want to say this. She says, I lied. No one knows this. She says, but after my husband was laid to rest, she says, I went back to the cemetery and I dug a hole. She says, and I buried the ashes of the dog with him and I mixed it in the grave. And the daughters were like, what? And the audience was like, what? And it was just like, everybody was like, oh my God. I think that like messages like that are the coolest because they show us that our loved ones know what you're doing when no one else is looking, right? And it's not a creepy or weird way, it's a validating way. Like, I love when souls bring through messages like, how could he have known this? Like, how, like, I always ask them to tell me things that nobody else could Google or possibly know.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you if there's anyone in this dressing room right now.
When I'm here with you, I first of all have a grandmother that's here that's like super, super strong that's here in this with you. And wait a minute, did your dad pass as well? He's still here in the physical world. It's gotta be someone else that's here then. Is that with you? How do you connect with that?
My grandmother, yeah, and my father died of a heart attack.
Oh, your dad passed. You gotta come here and this chick is right away, the soul's here. Wanna come here? Is it all right?
Come.
You're gonna know that right away I kept hearing, I didn't know who this was.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
So, wait a minute, it is
Wait.
you. And this is so funny, because the moment I go to connect, they'll start to tell me like multiple things of what had happened. So when I'm connecting with your dad, even though he passed of a heart attack, right away I'm also hearing more information that this was not the first time, that he had a mini heart attack or many heart issues beforehand. Is that true?
He had a big drug issue, so yeah.
But he keeps telling me, I almost died before. And I gotta tell you that your dad is here because right away, he just said to me, I'm sorry for the person that I became. And he's not just talking about the issues with the drugs. Your dad is also here because he's got your grandmother on the other side. And he just said to me that, first of all, they're both together and they're both watching over you. Your dad just said to me he's here because he's sorry for the milestones and the challenges that you went through in life without him. He says that he knew that he had these issues, he had time to fix it, and I didn't do it. So your dad says to me that he's sorry for leaving your life, and he's sorry for the abandonment that you felt by him. here in this world. There's also this moment that he's telling me that you didn't know that he had died, or like they were having issues tracking you down when he passed. Is that true? Like, were you like the last to find out that he had passed away?
Probably, yeah.
He tells me this. He says, Matt, he says, I want to let my daughter know that even though there was so much time that had passed between me and between her, he says that he doesn't want you to feel guilty about anything, because he shows me about all this guilt that's on you every single day. And your dad just said to me, listen, even though I didn't get to be here with you, he says, from different milestones in your life, he says, I'm watching over you from the afterlife. And this is crazy. He just showed me about one of the signs that he uses to reach you are birds. Do you see birds that remind you of your dad?
I'm very connected to birds. They always show up and come to me through windows and everything.
That's your dad. That's him knowing that he can reach you in that way and connect you in that way. Here's what I keep showing me. Like, I keep seeing your dad showing me that, like, you became a mother to your mom. Like, you being kids, you watching over her, being scared for her, doing all of these things. And your dad just said to me, you know, I didn't realize the void and the hole that I left you with until now. It's also, it's your mom's mom that had passed. That's here, that's on the other side, that also became like a second mother to you.
Yes.
She's here because she filled the void where your dad couldn't. Because she shows me, like, her teaching you how to do like all of these women things, like cook and like take care of the house. And she said to me, I want you to know that I'm also here. And this is interesting. I also just saw the vision of what is this? It looks like doilies, or like handmade wash. Yes, thank you. How do you connect with that? Did she make those?
She used to crochet a lot.
Perfect. And you know, like, they would be like everywhere, because I see them like on the side table. I see them like being used for like to wash the dishes, like all of these things. Her soul is here and with you. Oh, you're so welcome. I hope this helped you.
You're such a blessing to us all.
Thank you.
So when you experience that with someone you're healing, what goes through your body as you see such emotion come out
You know
of
what's
hers?
crazy is that I separate myself, because my job is delivering the message, and I want to make sure, like, as much as you're crying, I can't cry with you, because it's like I gotta make sure you get the message, right? So that's why it's like when I'm in the zone, it's like I'm just listening to the other side, I'm listening to what I'm being told, what I'm feeling, putting it all together to deliver that message to her.
How do you turn it off then and just become Matt?
You know, it's hard. But it's also about setting boundaries, right, with the other side. So there's a couple different things I do. One, I take time just to go and to spend time doing absolutely nothing. Like, I'll just take a week and I won't do anything. I won't, like, people say to me all the time in Rhode Island, because it's such a small state, Matt, I don't see you. How come you're not out? And I'm like, because I stay in my house and I don't want to see anybody living or dead, right? I'm just with my family, because if I don't see you, I'm not reading you, I'm not meeting your dead people. So there's that. But then also the part is just, you know, resting and recharging, and then also knowing boundaries. Like, when I'm done for the night, I'm done for the night. Like, souls know that they can't come to me because, exactly, it's off.
What are the common themes that angels and spirits bring us, or bring you?
Well, they have so many messages. So when souls get to the other side, they realize things that they didn't get to realize here in this world. So the first is forgiveness, right? Another reoccurring lesson that I see all the time come through is do it while you're alive.
It's almost like you're talking to people in heaven to make people more present here on earth.
Absolutely. And they know that's what they wish. When souls get to the other side, they see talent, skills, and abilities that they wish that they would have taken advantage of when they were alive. We don't think that we're good enough. That's the hardest thing. So there's so many people out there that aren't using their talents, aren't using their skills, aren't using the certain things that they're meant to. And then when they get to the other side, when they pass on, they're like, oh my God, I wish I would have shared my music with the world. I wish that I would have helped people to heal. I wish that I left a bigger mark. Well, their message to us is that we don't have to die to realize that. We can do that right now. And it's actually what my book is about. It's called Don't Wait Till You're Dead. Don't wait till you're dead to find your soulmate, to heal, to love, to experience life, and to find the true meaning of your life.